Hey everyone, it's Evelyn Weiss Francisco. You're watching Cooking with Easy, apostrophe S. And sometimes, especially on a Sunday, you want a quick meal and you still want something good and flavorful and you want it to be tasty and somewhat impressive. So what I put together today was a ground beef bake, basically. So what we're going to do, or what I already did, because I cheated, I took the ground beef, or in this case, it's actually ground turkey, because I thought I had ground beef, so you got to improvise a little bit. And you brown it up in the pan, a little bit of olive oil until the pink is gone. So whatever ground meat you decide to use, you could use veal, pork, chicken. I used turkey just because that's what I had. I was going to use some really good beef. Then what you do once the pink is gone, you go to the can. I don't like going to the can that often, but when it comes to certain types of tomato, sometimes the can is better. So I got a can of diced tomato, and you see no salt added. Remember our little discussion about too much sodium. What happens is you get puffy eyes. Puffy eyes, you don't want that. Makes you look old and tired. And this one has basil, garlic, and oregano in it, a little bit. You can add your own. I did add my own. I added some more basil and oregano, just a little bit, some black pepper, and an entire small 4-ounce can of tomato paste, which sounds like a lot, but it thickens up the sauce for you. And then they asked for Rotel diced tomato. I had no clue what Rotel diced tomato was or if I was going to find it. So ShopRite, my good friend ShopRite, had Rotel. And what it is basically diced tomato and green chilies. They have all different kinds. If you notice, I got the mild because I'm a big baby. I know that's backwards. I am a big baby when it comes to heat. I like a little heat. Anything else is going to make me cry or hurt my stomach, and I'm not going to want to eat. So I got the mild. Once the meat is no longer pink, you throw in both of the cans of tomato along with the tomato paste, and you cook it for about 10 minutes until it thickens up a little bit. And at the same time, we cook pasta. I used rotelli, and if you see the green in there, that's chopped scallion. So you use about 5 strands of green onion scallion, and you chop it up in there. And I'm going to mix with that 8-ounce container of sour cream. I use, generic ShopRite, which is fine because I don't know what the difference of sour cream is unless you get like a low-fat one. But as far as quality goes, I think that ShopRite is okay. So I would normally do this with a spoon, but since I'm filming myself, then add 3 ounces of cream cheese, and then I'm going to layer it in the pan. Okay? Oh, that might be a little more than 3 ounces, I think. Oops. Again, it's not very easy doing this one-handed. You're going to mix that all together. You're going to layer your pan, your greased pan. You're going to put the pasta mixture on the bottom, layer the meat, and then top it with 3 ounces of cheese. You're going to bake it at 350 for 35 minutes, covered with foil. Boom. And this is how it looks once it's layered. We pop that in the oven, like I said, about 35 minutes covered with some tin foil. And, throw some greens. I'm doing Brussels sprouts, a little bit of olive oil and sea salt. Nice crunch. And bake it up. And then cut it and serve it. Beautiful Sunday meal.